Hello, good morning. I am Seema Garg, Associate Professor in Chemistry, SPC Government College, Ajmer. Lecture 14 is for BSc Part 2, Organic Chemistry, Paper 2. This lecture is part of Unit 1B, Ethers and Epoxides, Methods of Formation. In last lecture 13, we had seen three methods of formation. One is from dehydration of alcohols, second one is Williamson synthesis, and third one is reaction of alkyl halide with dry silver oxides. This method having different purpose, what type of ethers we want to prepare. This reaction 4 method means method of formation 4 is to prepare higher homologue series of ethers from lower halogenated ethers and Grignard reagent. Higher series of homologue of ethers can be prepared by the action of Grignard reagent on lower halogenated ethers. See here, halogenated ether, Grignard reagent, and it will give you corresponding ether. For example, chloromethyl ether, when reacted with ethyl magnesium bromide, it will give you methyl propyl ether and byproduct chloromagnesium bromide. Next method, fifth, oxymercuration and demercuration. Alkenes, when reacted with mercury trifluoroacetate in presence of alcohol to give alkoxy mercurial compound, which on reduction gives ether. Alkene, here example I have taken of 1-propene, when reacted with mercury trifluoroacetate in presence of ethanol, it will give you this intermediate, and on reduction with sodium borohydride, it will give you ethyl propyl ether. Last method is action of diazomethane on alcohols. When alcohols reacted with diazomethane in presence of boron trifluoride, it will give you corresponding ether and nitrogen gas. For example, ethanol, when reacted with diazomethane in presence of boron trifluoride, it will give you ethyl methyl ether. Next is general physical properties of ether. Lower members of ethers, dimethyl ether, methyl ethyl ether, are in gaseous state, while higher members of ether are colorless, pleasant smelling, lower boiling volatile liquids. They are lighter than water and sparingly soluble in water, but readily soluble in organic solvents such as benzene, chloroform, etc. Ethers themselves are very good solvents. Water solubilities of ethers increases in presence of small amounts of alcohols, perhaps due to hydrogen bonding between ether and water molecules. See here, this type of hydrogen bonding you can see. So its solubility of ether in water we can increase by adding small amount of alcohol. Their boiling point, melting point, and specific gravity So regular increase with increase in the molecular weight मीन्स जैसे जैसे इनका मॉलिकुलर वेट बढ़ता है ईथर्स का, त्यों त्यों उनके बॉइलिंग पॉइंट, मेल्टिंग पॉइंट एंड स्पेसिफिक ग्रेविटी भी बढ़ती है. The boiling point of alcohols are higher than isomeric ethers due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding, which is not possible in ethers. हमारे अल्कोहल्स में जो है एक्टिव हाइड्रोजन होता है, जबकि ईथर्स में हाइड्रोजन नहीं होता. अल्कोहल्स में हाइड्रोजन होने के कारण ये जो है इंटरमॉलिक्यूलर हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग बनाता है. इसी कारण से इनके जो बॉइलिंग पॉइंट है वो ज्यादा होते हैं, जबकि ईथर्स के कम होते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, डाई इथाइल ईथर हैविंग बॉइलिंग पॉइंट 35 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड, whereas 1-butanol having 118 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड. देखिए दोनों का मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला एक ही है, दोनों में नंबर ऑफ कार्बन, हाइड्रोजन एंड ऑक्सीजन बराबर हैं, फिर भी इनके बॉइलिंग पॉइंट में जो है अंतर है. लोअर ईथर्स एक्ट्स एज एनेस्थेटिक्स एंड देयर वेपर्स आर हाईली इनफ्लेमेबल. तो इसको जो है सुंघाने के लिए, मतलब बेहोश करने के लिए काम में लिया जाता है. ईथर्स आर पोलर मॉलिक्यूल्स, क्योंकि जो ईथर ROR इसके बीच में जो बॉन्ड एंगल है वो करीब 110 मतलब कि होता है 110-111 के आसपास होता है. ये 180 नहीं है, इसलिए इनके इसमें जो है पोलैरिटी है. पोलैरिटी होने के कारण इसमें डाइपोल मोमेंट होता है. डाइपोल मोमेंट जो है 1.12 डिबाई यूनिट के आसपास होता है. So that's all for today's lecture. In next lecture we will see the chemical properties of ether. Thank you very much.